Good morning, my precious. How are you? You okay? What's the matter? Hmm? What's the matter? Look at mommy. Look at mommy.
Can I put more milk in the bobber, Josh? Can I put more milk in there for you? Alright, you want to hold that one?
Look at mommy, Joshua. What's the matter? Tell mommy what's the matter. What? Talk louder.
What to say this? I want to say for mommy.
I know, sweetheart. Want me to pick you up from school? I'll pick you up from school. Okay? Alright? Okay? Why are you acting the way you're acting? Why do you look so sad? Hmm? What? Tell mommy, what? Tell mommy what? Mommy pick you up early, okay? Mommy pick you up early. Tell me, please. Tell mommy, tell mommy.
I like to say.
I know you do, sweetheart. But you stay home with mommy tomorrow.
No.
You want to give mommy a huggy?
Hmm? Hmm? Mark, I sent you an email in reference to Thanksgiving holiday. Are you going to spend it with him? If not, I'll spend it with him.
I'll spend it with him, but I haven't even thought about what I'm going to do. But I would love to spend Thanksgiving with him.
Okay, because the thing is, the movers are coming, and they're going to be taking the stuff, and I'm going to drive down so that I can be down there by the time the stuff comes.
Okay. Well, when are you going to do that?
Not for another like 2.5 weeks or something
Okay.
like that.
Well,
But what I was thinking is I could take him down with me, you know, and that way, because Thanksgiving is just one day. What about the other days after that?
well, I get 4-day weekend. If I want to take more time off, I can do that too.
I know that.
So, yeah, I would like to have him with me for Thanksgiving.
All right, I'm just checking to see.
Okay.
Because then I'd come back up for him. I've called the courts to find out what is the status on the divorce, because I've been calling to follow up, because when the furniture goes down, I need to know what my status is, come back and forth, because I haven't advised my job that I'm leaving. I'm not advising my job yet until I know, because obviously I'm on disability. I'd like to keep it as long as I can.
Right.
So I just needed to know what's the status with that. All
Well,
right.
I don't know. I don't know what the court.
Well, I called them. I'm waiting for them to they did receive the recommendation. We just haven't heard in reference to the thing. Josh, you want to stay with mommy, sweetheart?
Yeah.
Why you don't want to go to school? Tell mommy why you don't want to go to school. I know, but this morning he woke up this morning at
I know, and he was with me
3 o'clock.
upstairs. And he went upstairs.
No, that's not what I'm going to say. What he woke up and he said something about the teacher. My question is, why would a child wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and talk about a teacher? I couldn't understand what he's saying, and I don't know what he's upset about. And my thought is, did he have a nightmare? Is he upset? What's going on? Why?
He hasn't been at school that much. The teachers are very nice
Exactly.
to him. Margaret,
Exactly.
the teachers are very nice to him.
But Mark, that's the reason why I'm saying he hasn't been at school much. So
Well,
why would he
there's a
wake
lot
up
going on in
at
his
3
life right
o'clock?
now.
Exactly. So what we have to do is we have to remember that we're adults. We know how to deal with our issues. What about him? He needs to deal with his issue.
Right, Margaret. They're being very nice to him there. He gets a lot of benefits in there.
I'm not saying they're not
I
being
know.
nice to
I
him.
know, Margaret.
But Mark, you have to understand. I'm curious to know, why would a child wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and be upset?
Well,
That's
I don't
just
know.
my...
He wasn't upset with me upstairs, and he isn't sleeping regular.
I know that.
Margaret, I can't get into a long conversation right now. I have a very tight schedule to make my flight.
Well, you know, I am really concerned, and when a child looks at me as a mother and tells me he wants to stay home with me, and I'm home, I find it very hard to tell my child, no, you can't stay home with me. You gotta go, okay? So I need to find out what is wrong with the child while the child is clinging to me and saying to me, he wants to stay with me. He doesn't want to go to school. I find it very hard to tell the child, no, he cannot stay with me.
Well, I know that he goes and he enjoys it. He has a good time. He
Well, you
learns a lot.
ask him. You ask him. You ask him. You ask him.
What am I going to ask him?
You
Joshy,
ask him.
you ready to go with Daddy?
Mm.
He was ready to go, and now, you know, it's like he hasn't been going consistently, so he's getting out of the pattern. And I think it's really important for him to be there with other kids his age, playing, learning.
I think it's good for
getting
him to go
outside,
to
getting
school.
fresh air.
I think it's good for him to go to school, but
All right.
I want to know why. Because with Liz and Raul, I never had a problem.
Well, Margaret, he's not Liz and Raul,
I
and
know
it's a different
that.
situation.
I know
and
that.
What I would say is you can talk to a psychologist and you can go over it. We're not going to be able to answer this question because we can't read his mind. Okay?
Wow.
But he's fine.
You
He'll
see
go to
him?
daycare.
He's clinging to me, and he's telling me he wants to stay home with me.
He was
So
ready
what-
to go.
Oh, so what do you want me to do? You want me to push him out? Well, he
No.
did something funny over there. When you said to him, tell mommy goodbye, he said no. Why would he tell me no?
But he
Why would
does
he
that,
say
Margaret.
no? No, Mark,
He
he
does
doesn't do that.
He does it. Margaret, he's done that with me. He's done it with you. This is not the first time.
Something's very weird. Something's
Margaret,
very weird, and I'd like to know
as
what
far
it
as
is.
I know, there's nothing weird. If you want to talk to Tutor Time and ask him if anything's unusual
I don't need to talk to
happening.
Tutor Time. Do you think Tutor Time's going to tell me anything if something was happening?
Yeah, I
don't
think they would.
I don't think anything is happening, Mark.
Okay, so then-
I saw him playing out there.
Right, and
as
he had a
happy as
wonderful
can be.
time.
Exactly.
And you know what? Sometimes when I take him there, I drop him off, and he doesn't want me to go, and he gets upset. Okay? Within 2 minutes, he's not upset anymore. Sometimes I take him there, he doesn't get upset at all. He ignores me, he goes off to play with his friends right away.
Well,
If he has a toy with him, and he takes a toy, he goes right away to go show it to his friends and play with his friends.
he's clinging to me and telling me that he doesn't
Well,
want to go.
partly because you've been
So-
reinforcing him to stay home instead of going to daycare.
That's not the point,
Margaret,
Mark.
It is the
Mark,
point.
Mark,
Margaret,
I
I
have
can't
not-
stand here and argue for half an hour. I'm not going to miss my flight.
I have
gotta make my
not
flight.
reinforced to
Yes,
Joshua
you
to
have.
stay home.
Margaret,
I
you've been
have.
sabotaging it left and right.
How can I sabotage something, Mark? Mark,
Joshie,
from from day
Joshie, you want to
one.
come with Daddy? That's all I'm going to say. You want to come with Daddy? I'm not going to stay here and argue with it about it because I don't have half
Look
an
at
hour.
him, okay?
Because, Margaret, he was ready to go, and then you go, like, well, you want to stay home with Mommy?
Mark, from day one, I have never said for him to stay home.
Let me give you a huggy. Give Daddy a huggy. You want to stay with Mommy? You want to stay with Mommy? Daddy's not going to fight with you, okay? Because Daddy loves you, and Daddy wants to take care of you the best that Daddy can, okay? And Daddy's going away, and Daddy can't stay right now because Daddy has to go catch a plane, okay? If you want to come with Daddy, you can come with Daddy. You be with Daddy for a little while, and Daddy take you daycare, then Mommy pick you up. Okay, but I'm not going to make you cry or anything like that, okay, because Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you very much, and Daddy's going to miss you, because Daddy's going to be gone for a couple nights, 2 nights. And then Daddy's going to come back, and Daddy will call you up every day.
So, Daddy, I'll talk to you on the phone.
Okay, Daddy will call you every day. Daddy loves you very much, okay? And I don't know why you're upset, but everything is okay. Everything is going to be all right. Everybody loves you. Mommy loves you. Daddy loves you. We take care of you every day, and all your friends love you too. So, if you want to come with Daddy, you can come with Daddy. If you don't want to come with, you want to stay with Mommy? All right, give Daddy a huggy, kissy. Okay, Daddy loves you. Daddy will see you later in 2 days. Okay. All right, Daddy call you tonight. Bye.
Okay, want to go to the window and wave bye-bye to Daddy?
Okay, I'm going to put his milk back in the fridge.
Okay.